Hey everybody, it's... Who am I here? Just need a little order. Just need a little order around here is all.
It's Drewski McGillicuddy's The Stepfather 1987 movie review.
Hey everybody, it's Drewski McGillicuddy, and happy Mother's Day to all you mothers out there. We're going to talk about The Stepfather from 1987, because I actually watched one of the movies that I got in the wild. Oh my god, it's crazy, I've never done it before. So now we're going to talk about it. And The Stepfather's from 1987, and it stars Terry O'Quinn as some guy going around just killing families and done, on to the next one, all that kind of stuff. And then, what's that girl's name?
Jill Sholin.
Jill Sholin from like every single horror movie in the 80s you could think of that nobody's ever heard of, or that, you know, might be underrated. Anyway, she's been in a lot of horror movies. She plays Stephanie, and Terry O'Quinn's her new stepfather. At the beginning of the movie, you get to see him transform from whatever the other guy's name was that had just slaughtered his family, because that was a pretty intense scene. Even though I've seen it before, I hadn't seen it in a long time, and it holds up pretty well, just how shocking it is when he walks past the aftermath of the slaughter of his previous family. And then we cut to a year later, and he's happily married to whatever her name is.
Shelley Hack.
Shelley Hack. Apparently she was in a bunch of 80s horror movies as well.
Yes.
But he's married to her, and Stephanie is her daughter, and she's kind of creeped out by Jerry, because Jerry likes to call her pumpkin and sweetie pie and honey and all that bullshit. And it's like, you know, you've been married to my mom for a little less than a year. Calm your shit, man. You're freaking me out. So Stephanie's having a hard time at school dealing with the loss of her father and the fact that she has to deal with such a creepy newcomer right off the bat. Because it's like, I'm sorry, if my husband died, I would probably wait more than a year before I just met the next guy and got married. But, you know, that's not taking anything away from the movie, okay? Because this movie is excellent. I loved it. I didn't remember a lot of it, but, you know, some scenes, it brought all the memories flooding back for me. This movie made me scared of my stepfather for the first 20 years of his and my mother's marriage. Like, I didn't start getting real close to him there until towards the end. And it's all thanks to this movie. Because I thought, you know, well, what's to stop my stepdad from murdering me and my family in the middle of the night and then moving, you know, 100 miles away? It's that easy. It really is. I mean, not nowadays. I mean, this movie could probably never happen today with all the forensic files and such. But anyway, the performances in this, specifically the performances by Terry O'Quinn and Jill Sholin, whatever her name is, and she kept reminding me of somebody. I can't put my finger on who did. She kind of reminded me of Tuesday Night, but prettier. Because Tuesday Night after Nightmare on Elm Street 4, just, I don't know what happened to her. It's like, you know, you need to sue your plastic surgeon. But anyway, that's not what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about the stepfather, okay? Anyway, yeah, so he finds out that people know about the murders that took place a year ago. He goes down in the basement, has a little flip out, and Stephanie just happens to be down there and sees it. And he tries to play it off by saying, you know how it is, walking around with the fake smile on your face. You gotta let off a little steam. And, you know, sure, I'm sure we all do it, but, you know, this was just a little off the rails for me, buddy. But anyway, so she goes back, and she's suspicious of him, like, from the get-go. She even, once she finds the newspaper article, tries to get a picture of the guy, because the article didn't post the picture, which there's a guy in the movie, and he was there on the night that the previous murders happened, so he's trying to get the case open back up again, and it has a guy post the article, and apparently the editor doesn't let him use the picture, but it's like, how are you supposed to catch somebody if you don't use the damn picture? So I can totally understand that. But he is trying to track him down, and what a waste of time that was. You'll see what I'm talking about if you've ever seen this movie. I don't want to tell too much of the plot. So basically, Terry Quinn plays the perfect psychopath. This is probably one of the best on-screen depictions of a psycho since Norman Bates' Psycho. Just how he goes from being your just how he goes from being your everyday, average, all-American Joe family man to this sadistic, psychopathic son of a bitch. So, yeah, I gotta give him props for that. And like I said, Jill or whatever her name is,
Sholin.
excellent performance. And Jason Smith will like this. She gets naked. I'm sure he did his review. I'll probably watch his review sometime today or tomorrow. It's pretty late. I'll watch it tomorrow because I'm just gonna cut the whole fucking thing out. All right. So if you've seen this movie, because man, I'm gonna give it a solid 7 out of 10. And I don't remember if I talked about the whole Halloween thing. I can't remember. This movie drove me crazy. Now I'm going to go kill Sarah. And I don't know. But yeah, movie's a solid 7 out of 10. It's a slow burn. And it might not be for everybody, but it might be for everybody. So watch it and find out if it's for you. I can't. I'm not. It's your life. Live it how you want. But please like and subscribe. You know, I gotta beg for subscribers because I'm an attention whore, okay? Give me all your attention, all right? And tell your mom. That's all I got for you.